SHOT Show 25. We just made it in the building for y'all. About to see what's going on. First day officially today. I've been here since the 19th, just doing other little industry stuff. So we're gonna see what's going on with it. Y'all let me know what y'all want to see. I already got a little bit from Instagram, but we probably gonna link with the gang first. Shout out Gorillas in the Mist. Shout out Parallel Defense, because we probably gonna see them too. If I missed you, if you're local at the house, I'll probably see you out here too. But thank you for the support. I mean, whoever's watching this, y'all been rocking with us since we started. Appreciate it, because this is a long run. So, do. Obviously, the viewers, y'all know what piston-driven shit is. This is gonna be like one of the big dogs of piston-driven superiority. LWRC, y'all know this already. I'm gonna see if we can get like a little interview and see like anything they have dropping new for 2025. But like I said, piston superiority, check them out, LWRC. I'm gonna see if we can get somebody that actually lead us to a little bit more information on what we got going on. Would you be able to just showcase anything that's coming out new for 2025?
Yeah.
All right, sweet. All right, so we got Josh today over at LWRC. Like I told you prior before we got over here, piston superiority. I'll let Josh go ahead and take it away. Anything new they have going on for 2025 going forward.
So right here we've got the IC Mark II. It's at 5.56. Traditionally we've been doing our piston guns, our ICA5s. It's been a proprietary rail where you had to buy our rail sections to be able to mount stuff. Everybody's been asking for M-LOK. M-LOK's the thing. Yeah. We finally were able to design it. To do that though, we had to raise the rail a little bit so that way we could fit the piston system inside of it. So we had to do raise the rail to raise the upper, which means the upper and the rail changed. That is about the only thing that changed about it. It's still the same piston system, a little bit of a different regulator system up here, just a different switch. It's inside the rail.
Okay.
So you've got unsuppressed or suppressed.
All right, so we have 2 gas settings on this one. Gotcha.
2 gas settings. So you've got the suppressor indicator over there, so if you're running a suppressor, that way it bleeds off a little bit more.
Gotcha.
Everything else internally is the same. The lower receiver is pretty much the same.
Okay.
There's no need to change it. Good thing.
Gotcha. Now, as far as for retail, what can we expect?
I think they're around 29, depending on like price or the color that you're getting with it. Because the Cerakote costs a little bit more to be able to. Gotcha. And if they want to speak to you directly, which might be a little bit hard, how can they contact you? If you go to the LWRC website, then you can reach out to or contact us, and I'll get in touch with one of the sales guys that'll be able to help you out with whatever you might need. This is going to be coming in 16-inch, 14.7 with the pin and weld. This is 12-inch, 10-inch. We'll be able to do the 10 and 12s with the SBA 3.
Sweet. So you heard it from Josh first, LWRC, piston superiority. We appreciate it, brother.
Yeah.
If you guys have any questions for me, you know what to do in the comments. Appreciate it, man. Thank you, brother. What up, Chris? I got some shit for you too, bro. Don't go too far, bro. Don't go too far. I got something for you.
Sure.
All right. So
what are we wanting to get done? So I can tell me this.
So pretty much, basically, we just want to go over anything that might be different or a variation for any MCX coming out this year. I own an MCX myself. I love it. Probably, actually switched my primaries over to that primarily, and that's all I run now.
I don't know if we have anything new coming out specifically, do we?
This might be worth talking about. But just
that's a new optic.
New optic, okay. New optic on this.
Actually, I'll show you a kick-ass optic.
Okay, sure.
We're doing new this year with MCX. We've got a lot of stabilization. You're going to see some things that are just little extensions, but nothing landmark in the aspect, right? Some new handguard features and things like that. But we're not releasing anything at SHOT Show.
Okay.
And specifically, this being a defense space. We're really highlighting our contract guns, but what's really cool about MCX and a lot of our defense stuff, those contract opportunities guns lead into our commercial line.
Gotcha.
And then I can cover, like, this is cool. I'll show it to you before. So this is our new Romeo 8. This is the old 8T. So this is the old Romeo 8.
Gotcha.
And this is the new Romeo 8. So what's really cool about this optic, make sure it's good to go here, is 1 to 40 window.
Right.
You look like I'm not talking shit about competitors, so don't.
Right now, you do your thing.
But when you look like an EOTech, or pretty common with EOTech, that's a 1x37.
Absolutely.
So that's an actual bigger window than you have on an EOTech. Okay. Smaller package, 12 brightness settings, night vision override. So if you actually have to go from being in night vision to white light, you push that
immediate
button,
push.
It goes back.
That's major.
That's fun.
That's
right?
major.
That's still fun, right? But what's cool about it? So look through your reticle, right?
Okay.
Now flip over your magnifier. You're gonna have to get your eye relief a little bit shorter to see through it, bring it in like it's on your gun.
Okay.
What happened?
Oh, so we got multiple reticles now.
No, we got, what happens is all of our red dots have multiple reticles.
Okay.
We have a switch that's aligned with the mount, not the magnifier, that when you rotate in and changes your reticle.
Okay.
So when you're running close stuff and you want
Now,
like
that's
this, when
major.
you want to run that red dot on your target,
you just flip right over.
Come out of the target house. I go out in the real world and I got a target at 200, 300, 400 meters. I flip it over. Now I got my BDC reticle in there, my holds.
All right, now that's major. That's major.
And then I get in that next house when I kick that thing over. I'm right back to doing doing that close work. Now it all has a common zero. You know, if you look at that top dot, that's going to be the zero you
primarily shoot from.
Shoot with, right? And that when you take that away, that overlaps with where that, you know, obviously that's the same center hold point on your non-magnified one.
Got you.
Another thing that it does that's really kind of cool is if you've worked a lot with magnifiers, right? I got this. I put a 3-power dot behind it.
Okay.
All right. That brightness is magnified. It actually dims the brightness on this, brings it down so that if you look at, you know, how bright that one is.
Right.
Right now, when you flip that in, I want you to look when you flip it and look at the bloom, meaning the bleed out on the line. Look how much cleaner that is.
Okay.
So
all right.
When it flips in, it changes that up a little bit so that now you don't have
very noticeable.
When you're shooting 300 meters and that target's real bright or that dot looks bigger.
It'll wash it out a little bit.
It'll wash it out.
Yeah.
Because what you are really doing is if you take a 2-minute of angle dot, when you put 3-power behind it, I got a 6-minute of angle big dot.
Got you.
I can't get away from it magnifying. It's a magnifier, right?
This is major.
But it's cool, right?
This is major.
I think that's tiny, dude.
When can we expect this?
It's 3 months.
3 months? And as far as for retail, if you can say.
Oh, I'm in the defense space. I don't run retail. If I was going to guess, 650, 700. I don't know that. They're
okay. Automatic modified reticle.
Yep.
Perfect.
There's so many more things this thing can do, but I don't want to say it like this. It's unimportant to you. It's so much better for what we can do with it. We can change reticles, make this. We can make this reticle. We can make the whole window bigger. The base is really the stable piece.
Yeah.
So we can make this all the way up to 1x57.
Okay. All right.
So, you know, if you think 1x40 is not enough, and you want to go to a much larger reticle, a much larger window, that's something that we can do like on the defense side, but would eventually bleed over into that commercial space.
Gotcha.
You know, that's one of the things that's exciting about working like on the defense products for Sig Sauer is if you really see them, if you look at them, I mean, I know we really didn't get a big thing to talk about MCXs, but you know, when you look at that bottom LT, you know, that LT program is a high-level special operations initiative, right?
Absolutely.
You get to the Razor over here, right above it, the reduced signature assault rifle. That's a Rattler.
Right.
Rattler was born out of a project for British special operations years ago, right?
A long time ago, yes.
Yep, and so then that's a variation that moved into some projectile studies, twist rate studies, barrel length, things that SOCOM wanted to optimize the gun. So then that rolled into that program that rolls back out to y'all, right?
Right.
So that's what's really kind of fun about a lot of our defense product lines. Our real goal is when we pursue these defensive endeavors is to ensure that we can recoup some of that investment, but really bring them to, you know, I like to say that everyone's a professional end user, right? You know, you got your military, you got your law enforcement, but you're as a professional end user gets as well.
Absolutely.
It's your life and your loved ones as well, right? So
absolutely.
You're no less of a professional end user than any of those that we always kind of lump those individuals under that umbrella. But all of our customers are professional end users, right? And so we want to make sure we give them the most tested, vetted firearms, and you can do nothing more than that than coming out of a military program with them.
Gotcha. Well, I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man.
No
Thank
worries,
you for the insight. Because when I be seeing your stuff, this shit look big as hell, right? But when we out there, we got like at least 50 bays of like the same size shit that you do. And then some night vision shit too, bro. But I know you're trying to get into that.
Yeah.
We'll throw you into that. Okay. We're not gonna ease you into it.
Where you at?
So St. Pete, bro. So when you went down to go do the Johnny Glock shit, bro, we was like maybe like 10 miles away from each other.
I know
bro, so link. All right, then. So you know how it goes. Bro, come out there, bro, whenever you want. I mean this, bro. Link whenever you want. I'm giving my number too, bro. It's gonna be my boy, Smiley, Parallel Defense, U.S. Air Force guy, great guy. Look, if you're ever in San Antonio and you need to get some instruction, it's the guy to go to right here, man. I'm gonna link his description, I'm gonna link his YouTube in description, and then we'll go from there. But active duty Air Force, he'll get you right on any type of defense, anything, right? This is my guy. If you have any gun questions, give you recommendations, this is a credible source to go to right here for any type of training. Never shot a crossbow, brother. I'm about to see.
Get it into your shoulder.
Wow. Wow. So you don't even feel any recoil with that one?
No, nothing.
Nothing.
Pretty good.
That's very good. And it feels natural too. It feels very natural. What do you guys have planned this year? Because I'm starting to see you guys are doing a lot of like night shoots and stuff, and then the podcast too as well. I tune into those podcasts actually.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we just released this thing.
Okay.
These are also our victories. These are the anime guns.
Okay, gotcha.
We're using the Borderline style paint. We're doing them on Sigs and Glocks. Like so, we're making our own handgun now. So we're OEMing with Sig. So what that means is Sig sends us their components and we make a gun out of it.
Nice.
So this is a metal frame, like kind of like the macro at hole
Right.
17, but you use the 365 small slide on top of it, and then you add the Safari threadless comp to it. And then we cut it all in house, paint it. Comes with two 17 round mags. It's pretty badass.
So let me go ahead. Let me start from the beginning. This is Will Mead. As far as like gun purchasing and things of that nature, this is the guy to go to, and literally like handles all of the West Coast side of Florida. If you can't find it on the East Coast, it's definitely on the West Coast with us. Shark Coast Tactical, great shop. I recommend them anytime for any of your needs. I know Omar's floating around here somewhere too. I haven't seen him yet.
He's over there. Omar.
Oh, he's right over here. This is nice. This is major. Yeah, no, this is major. Now, when does this expect to release?
Like people are ordering them now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Retail?
Probably around 850.
850?
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on, Omar? I normally see you post your stuff on Instagram too as well. Yeah, I'm like an hour right up the street from y'all. So yeah, whenever I'm down in there, I'm always in the shop too as well.
How are you, buddy? What are we looking at right now?
So right now we're looking at UF Pro. They're based out of Europe. It's gonna be a little bit different than, you know, probably what you're used to. Apparel concepts and shit like that, as far as for, you know, clothing and shit like that. You wanna have your kit all in the same color. But they're based out of Europe. I'm wearing them right now. I've been wearing them for like roughly like a year and a half or some change like that. These are gonna be, I wanna say it's gonna be the hot weather resistant pants right here, with all the flaps there on them.
Which ones are you wearing right now?
These, I'm not sure what these ones are, but I'm wearing the hot weather combat ones right now. So they got all the multiple zips on it too as well. I love them. Let's see if we can speak to a rep directly though, because these are the next level ones that I'm gonna be trying to get. It's a little bit lighter material too as well. I know y'all been asking me about these. These are the pants I primarily wear. UF Pros, they're based out of Europe. And we're gonna see if we can get a little bit more of insight and instruction today. See if we got anything else. Let me see if we can talk to somebody right now. Here at UF Pro, he's gonna give us a little bit more information about the pants coming on for the rest of this year. Go ahead, brother.
Hey, hi everybody. Yeah, so these are our newest pants, Striker TT Combat Pants, specifically designed for hot and humid environments. Let's say for more or less based on experience coming out of the tropics.
Okay.
As you can see, they look more or less at the first glance as your normal Striker pants. These are like super light. They're somewhere around under 2 pounds in weight, so they're really, really light. You still have all the goodies that you have with everybody else or all of our range, the waist flex system, of course the removable belt. Now, the things that I want to point out with these pants, like I said, they're really based out of the experience that come from the tropics. So one thing they're oriented about is water dispersal. So the first thing, and the material is really air permeable. That means they dry really fast.
Yes, sir.
Then you have things like that, little things. So these ones are, the pockets are perforated, so any water that should get stuck in here drains out really quickly. Same goes with cargo pockets. So if you go into the water in the tropics, there's a lot of water that can be stuck in here, and you're just waiting for it to drain out.
Absolutely.
You have 4 drainage holes here. Of course, a ventilation opening where the mosquito nets and none of the creepy crawlers get in here. Knee protection, still the same. Keep in mind, because these are the lightweight version, so the Cordura is lightweight,
Okay.
lightweight also, as is the stretch.
Right.
So all of this is lightweight. What's probably something that is really important, but it's hidden, these pants come with gaiters.
Okay.
To keep out all the creepy crawlers from the swamps or the tropics. Once you're running into the water, nothing comes out there, leeches or whatever. The good thing also is if this is not like your cup of tea, the gaiters, you can't cut them off and just dispense with them. Of course, horizontal adjustment of the knee protection in the back is also removable. So there's always a big fuss about it. I like them, I don't like them, they're good, they're not good. We just went the middle route and made them removable, so the guys that love them can keep them on.
Absolutely.
The guys that don't want them, they can take them off, throw them away, do whatever they want to do with them. And that's it. Like I said, this is our newest version that's all around the tropics, all around being lightweight and as breathable as possible.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is great. Now, as far as for retail, what can we expect?
What do you mean?
Retail price, excuse me.
Oh crap! I don't know.
No problem. No problem at all.
We have to stay scanning.
But you gotta scan it and check it out, right?
Well, I don't work in retail,
No
so
problem, no problem.
I don't know the prices from the top of my head. Kind of
Not a problem at all.
yeah. It kind of caught me off guard there.
What I can say though, the price does actually reflect how good and well these pants are built. Like, ask me every day, almost in every other video, what pants am I wearing? Especially being in Florida, I recommend these, especially with these newer ones coming out. I'm probably gonna switch to these coming up here shortly. Mr. Darko, I appreciate it. Thank you, boss.
Same here, same here. Thank you for having me.
Then I appreciate it, brother. Thank you, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, man.
Have a good one.
Thank you, bro. Who, this guy here? Mr. Jeffrey? He's helped me do a lot of tremendous stuff as far as like class structure and then me actually being able to keep classes full in that local area. If you live in St. Petersburg, you know how hard it is to keep classes full in that specific area, primarily where he teaches out of, at the WAC. If you don't know about that, look it up. I don't want to interrupt this conversation because he's deep into it.
He watched how we do classes. We then got him involved. We've used him to help us teach and deliver some of the most advanced classes and shooting techniques in the NRA. He is certified, he is safe, and I let him run my classroom. He's that good. You got busy and got like
extremely busy,
and then you took off and did all this great stuff. This is what we give all of the instructors we train at Gun Safety for You.
Nothing like a coin.
This is a challenge coin that also has our national brands. We are an exclusively NRA practice. We train nothing but NRA. We have 8 on the faculty, and Miles is a casual.
Yes.
And that I'm glad to give you.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Twins. I knew y'all was gonna be over here. Don't go over there. She don't speak English. She does not speak English.
We had a feeling. That's why I had a feeling that's why they wasn't trying to talk to us.
If you don't know now, you know I'm tapped into the switch guys right here. Yeah. Yeah, it's already a thing. Niggas, I don't know what y'all sitting there talking about. It's not a thing. No, I got some more shit for y'all. What y'all doing later? Y'all bought a Sharpie. I got your patch here too, but I don't have a silver one, but it's all good, bro.
I'm gonna do it on the
sweet, bro. I appreciate it, man.
in your sweat.
In the sweat. Shit, you can ride on the top too if you want, bro.
I'm gonna drop a dick.
Bro, he's crazy. Fuck, I'm not gonna stop it. I'm used to this anyway, bro. Crew chief life, bro. You know how it goes, man.
Oh, dude, I do.
You know how it goes.
How's it been on the 135s?
This sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm not gonna lie in front of all these people either. It fucking sucks.
Military life can be freaking tough, man.
You know how it goes, man.
All right, let's get a photo. You ready, man? Do you want to get a photo?
You want to get a photo too?
I'll get one of both. I'm working. Come on.
You good? Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
That's fine.
Oh, this is down?
Yeah.
Fuck it, bro. Look here. I'll take one, brother. Thank you, man. All right, so first day SHOT Show was pretty lit for the most part. We got to meet actually a lot of people that actually knew us. It was very surprising to me because it's our first year out here. Networking is at a A+. I met a lot of the guys already. You already seen Gorillas in the Mist. You seen Parallel Defense too as well. You seen Chris TV on here too. Shout out to the guys for real.